Are you guarding your heart? If so, how? I've been reading a study, Max Lucado's book, Just Like Jesus, and it's provided some thought-provoking content. And one of the chapters was on guarding your heart. And then he used the illustration of a gardener and pulling weeds from a garden. The gardener certainly wouldn't sow seeds for weeds, but yet it happens. Proverbs 4:23 calls us, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. You've probably heard the expression GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. So what we put into our hearts, what we put into us, shapes what comes out. And when you think about it, we have time management, weight management, personnel management, energy management, but very little thought goes into thought management. Do you manage your thoughts? Because what ends up in your heart usually comes from your thoughts. 2 Corinthians 10:5 tells us, we demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. And we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. We take captive every thought. Do you submit your thoughts to the authority of Jesus? To have a pure heart, our thoughts must be submitted to Jesus. We're not the average person. As a believer, you have the indwelling of the Holy Spirit. And you can call it conscience, but it helps us to know His truth. When the thoughts come into us, we should take those thoughts and submit them. Like before a judge, the Lord would judge these thoughts. They need to be discarded. They need to be disposed of. Or they are wholesome, pure, and edifying. Bring them in. That's hard to do. That is really hard to do. When you consider how much content we're bombarded with, whether it's on your phone, on social media, whether it's on television, we are constantly bombarded by society with what they want you to think. We have to submit all of that to Christ's authority in order to have a pure heart. Because what we do, what we say, how we respond to the world comes from our heart. And when we fill it with garbage, that's what will spill out from us. Guard your heart by guarding your thoughts. Submit them to Jesus. Think about this week. If you fail to do that, and all of a sudden you're thinking about things that you shouldn't, things that are not helpful, stop. Stop. And then, how did that happen? Where did that thought come from? Maybe you begin to realize where some of this originates, how it enters us. But we are called to submit our thoughts to Jesus. He has authority over all of our lives. So, we hope you have a bit more success in guarding your heart and guarding your thoughts. I'm Jim Creel, Jr., Associate Pastor at First Methodist Church at Myrtle Beach. We'd love to have you join us on Sunday for our either contemporary or traditional service at 10 o'clock, or join us online. Either way, we want you to follow Jesus and share him with others. Have a great day.